So hello everyone, it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we are going to get into another complexion corner. So I should probably start y'all off with a trigger warning, cause I got some nice things to say about the Makeup by Mario part, but I feel like you already know that. I got it. So if you don't want to watch this based on that, I'm telling you now, sis, don't. I don't have nice things to say. When it comes to that portion, I'm gonna get that portion out the way first. So if you just want to skip ahead or whatever, do that, fine. But so I got my email because I'm signed up for the Makeup by Mario email from his website. I got the email. Let me see, where is it? That Saturday that the shade for me finally dropped. Now mind you, I made that video almost a month ago. So all the black content creators just supposed to sit and wait a month to get the shade that they actually need, Mario? Like what's going on with that? I got questions if you had answers. Because I'm not feeling it at all. So we're going to start off with that. I have the bronzer on my face today, along with one of the highlighters and the blush. So I have on creamy pink and the bronze highlighter, along with, of course, the bronzer in dark, since, you know, dark deep wasn't available. And if you go to Sephora, it's still not available. So how long are the people that look like me supposed to wait, Mario? Because, I mean, I put cream bronzer underneath here just like I did originally when I did the video and told y'all about it, in order to, you know, get it the way I personally want it. Now, this is fine in the wintertime, but, you know, you releasing all this stuff in the summer and I still can't use it. So, don't get me wrong, the products are nice. Like, I really like the blush, and I like the formula of the bronzer, and I like the formula of the highlighter. So, I like all the stuff. It's just more of I want to be able to get my shade at the same time everybody else does, and I have to wait a month to do so. Yeah. But I'll link all the videos to all the stuff we talking about today up above. But yeah, no. I actually wanted to get more of the blushes because they had a darker one, but then, you know, mother decided to come up with blushes and just blow everybody out the water. So yeah, about mother's blushes, I bought, I think, 5 of the 8 that she came out with, because I bought a bundle that had like 3 of the darker shades in it. And then I had to buy Cherish and another one at Sephora, which is how I ended up with 5. I don't have any of them here, which is why I just figured I would just talk about them instead of showing them, or maybe I'll pop in a picture. I don't know. I doubt it, seriously. But those blushes are amazing. But like I told y'all in the video, just buy one that you really like and know you'll use on a consistent basis, and don't buy the rest of them, because they look really nice, but it's like $30 is a lot for blush. And then if you like the colors and all that, like a whole bunch of different colors, or you had to review like I did, you had to spend quite a pretty penny for blushes. I'm not saying Mother isn't worth it. Mother is always worth it for the most part. So I would definitely say get it. The highlighter, 10 out of 10. That's like, that was the star of the show for me, because I finally found a highlighter formula I truly really like. I like the Divine Rose one just fine. It's just more of, I feel like the Golden Nectar is the perfect formula and blends to the skin really nicely and looks really nice. So I'm just like, yes. Mother did all that. I can't remember if I talked about this in another complexion corner or not, either the blushes. So that's why I'm like reiterating on it. But I feel like I did, or else I wouldn't have took them back home. At least in my mind I didn't. But with all the stuff I got going on, I might have just forgot. So that's why we talking about it again. And if I did, my bad. But the highlight was just that good, I felt like we should talk about it again. Okay? Okay. So now let's get into this BH Cosmetics palette. Now, I was shocked that they finally came out with one for people my skin tone and Karen's skin tone and Tina's Fancy Faces skin tone. But, you know, I was actually quite impressed with this palette, the formula and the price. Turns out these are supposed to be glow that you add to the matte bronzers to make them like glowy bronzers or whatever instead of highlighter. I've been using this highlighter, and I know Karen was using this highlight too, and then we found out, that's how I found out from Karen, that these are actually supposed to be like add to the glowy blushes or whatever. But it says bronzer and highlighter palette. That's why I just assumed these were the highlighters. Either way, I actually like them. The bottom row kind of gives me like wannabe Fenty color vibes. Like, I noticed a lot of people after Breonna did it, or maybe they were doing it before and I just didn't notice it, but they have like yellow tones underneath them. So it's like this one has a yellow undertone underneath it, and then this one's the more reddish one for people like me who don't necessarily want to wear red ones. And sometimes I usually prefer a more neutral one, but I'm learning to adjust to these like yellow undertoned bronzers, and I must say they're actually pretty nice, especially when wintertime comes. So I'm definitely gonna play with this palette some more. I'm actually quite impressed with it and really like it. I'm gonna leave it here in my grandmother's house for now, so I have more affordable bronzers to use here, because I feel like I don't own that many affordable bronzers. But I mean, I feel like not that many affordable bronzers exist, so it's not my fault people want to make them with me. Like Butter Bronzers came with a whole new collection from Physicians Formula, and I bet you not one of them will work for me, because they just came out with a whole new matte one that still doesn't work for me, after you got bitched at for 20 years about the first one not working for me. So some people just don't learn or don't change, and that's fine, you know. Do you? I ain't mad, but I'm going to keep speaking on it, because that's what we do, or at least that's what I do. So the last brand we have to talk about is Vive by Jamie Genevieve. I did that video a while ago, just because she came out with this bronzer, and that's what I was most excited about, of course. Y'all know bronzer or anything, I'm excited just because I'm excited that people are actually, you know, trying to make bronzer for people my skin tone. So this is the compact. It kind of looks similar to the, what do you call it? The, what's that lady's name? Victoria Beckham Posh Spice. It looks really similar to her packaging, in my opinion. But this is what the bronzer looks like. I have the shade Deep. I wasn't able to get my hands on that one, but I'm hoping it'll come back in stock and I can. This is what it looks like though. It's really nice. As you can see, you got, again, the lighter shade, and then the super deeper, more like contour-ish shade, I guess. This performed really nicely. I really liked it. I really liked the way it looked on my skin. And it was great for a first product trying out for the brand. The only thing I wasn't really that obsessed with was the highlighter. I like the blush as well. I actually want to get more blushes. Like Karen had this really nice orange blush. My only thing is, I don't know if it's going to be like the Pat McGrath one, where it's not as orange as I want it to be, and then I'm going to be disappointed. So that's why I just opted for the one that was closest to my skin tone, so that way, you know, if I didn't know what blush to put on, I could put on this one, and then it would go with any eye look. So I got this one. It's, what is Piazza? I believe that's how you say it. That's really nice. The formula is really nice, but since I got all these Pat McGrath blushes, I doubt I will buy that one. It'll have to like go on sale during the holidays or something for me to buy it. Now, the highlighter, I was not impressed with. I agree with Angie for, and Jessica Mequest. So for the highlighter, I just felt like it wasn't worth the price point that I paid for it. I mean, it's really glittery and sparkly in the pan, and it looks really nice on the face. It's just, I don't know, I guess because I have so many highlighters and I'm more into like the blending into your skin, looking like a natural highlight like this. Although this does that, I guess I feel like it was a little too bright, and then I just didn't like it as well as I like other highlighters that are already in my collection. So there's that. But yeah, so those are all the things we have in the Complexion Corner. Next Complexion Corner is going to be more focused on, you know, like concealers and foundations, because y'all know I had to try out the UOMA Beauty foundation, which is actually what's on my face right now. I had to try out the what is it, the Catrice concealer. You'll see that video I think next week. I tried out the Kiko Milano foundation and concealer. I finally tried out Kiko Milano, so you'll see that. So we'll have a few more complexion products, mainly like more concealer and foundation, like base things, not like things you add on top of the base after this Complexion Corner. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay.